I did the guest spot last night, or the last one, a couple of weeks ago, and I forgot to say something. I drove home, as always I drive home after a gig, and then I go, shit, I never said that. But I'd like to say, there's one thing I'd like to say is fair play to Dominic, Keith, Eugene, Guerin, everybody, and Laura.
Oh yeah,
because
Laura.
it's a really special thing you have going inside here. I hope everybody kind of knows that, you know. You don't get this everywhere, a nice night where people can sing their songs and people listen, so it's... Anyway, I'm going to sing 2 new ones tonight. I was driving the kid to school out in Ballybrown the day before yesterday, and I saw something that we haven't seen in Ballybrown for a long time. They're fixing the roads, and I said, Jesus, I smell an election. And then I turned on the radio, and then all of a sudden there's 27 billion from somewhere. There's fucking an election coming. And it's funny, man. Because, you know, people try to be saying to you, like, things don't change, or you can't change things, and there was an election 98 years ago where the people in this country decided that they weren't going to live under the jurisdiction of another country anymore. So elections are important. I started writing this song about 10 years ago. I wrote it with a friend of mine. I was in a band, and we're above in his flat in Savoy one night, and we started arguing. You know, it was one of those loving arguments you have with a friend, and the kind of song kind of came out of it. He wrote a couple of songs, and then I wrote a couple of verses, and after about 10 years, I think the song was finished. So this is a song called People. See the shadows of many people, see their backs against the wall, same old faces reaching nearer, but no one cares for them at all. Mindless, childish thoughts awaken, like lemmings aiming for the sea. An eastern sun shines in our direction, but you know it's very hard to see. Where now, what is right? Where now, what is right? Where now, what is right? Don't forget all your wrong. People, stories of coffin ships, they haunt us, but that all seems so lost on you. You break out the rules of segregation. Our fathers in the ghettos heard that one too. Don't you see now what you're doing? Making the same mistakes that were made before. One blind decision follows another. Your spiders spinning webs and woe. Where now, what is right? Where now, what is right? Where now, what is right? Don't forget all your own people. Last Thursday standing tribute to you. The Lincoln Pond or the Heen Pond band. You say we all fumble at the greasy till now. The state of greed on you still remains. The madness butchers babies in the estates. The radio rails against Mammon lost. The worker broke and he shuffles onward. His shoulder again will bear the cost. Well, now is this right? Well, now is this right? Well, now is this right? Don't forget all your wrong. You forget you're wrong. You forget all your wrong. People, oh people, your people. Don't forget your people. Banana Republic, Septicae. Banana Republic, Septicae. Banana Republic, Septicae. Banana Republic, Septicae. The Irish Republic is entitled to, and hereby claims, the allegiance of every Irish man and Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious and civil liberties, equal rights and equal opportunities for all citizens, and resolves to pursue the happiness of the entire nation and all its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally. We stand now to see a better day. We stand on now to see a better day. We stand on now to see a better day. We stand on now to see a better day. Oh, people, we're just people. We're just people. We are the people. Thanks, William. Thank you. Thanks. There's nothing worse than giving yourself a slap with a harmonica in the face halfway through a song. You're just going for it and bang. I kind of always wanted to write a song about work, and I have a particular liking about songs about work. The great English songwriter Jonathan Mccarthy. Actually, can I get a drink of water there? It's behind you there, Trevor. Knew I forgot something. He was famous in the 60s for writing what was known as the radio ballads, which were songs about If he had a ballad about fishermen, he'd have a song like The Shoals of Herring is a very well famous song that was about fishermen, and songs about miners and stuff like that. And I kind of like songs about work. So I said, I'll have a stab at one. I think people who are on the radio constantly think that anybody who works in an office. Do you ever notice that? Every time, like, you know, it's like, if you were in the office today and you decide to go out to the gym, you know, man, that's not the experience of a lot of people. I know that kind of personally, you know. So this is a song I wrote about work called Pullin and Tearin and Draggin. When you're crossed, chill your fingers to the bone. And the cold rain down on you is pelting. They fill the side of the road. The rain hails, sleet and snow. When the sun burns, you feel like you're melting. Turn the light of day to the dark of the dawn. To sight the road, the yard, and dwelling. 8 to 10 hours a day, I'm working away. I'm pulling and tearing and dragging. I'm in the high-vis and the steel-toe cap boots, just to make sure that I won't be climbing. There's no time to stop. Keep your hands on the job. Keep your head down. Don't be complaining. And Friday's always on our minds. But Paddy's power over us in the wielding. Cause the eternal soccer matches on here. You can nights the cheap beer for the suckers pulling and tearing and dragging. And this side of road's the soul. Till you're so tired you're not able for thinking. There was a time when they'd say, our bite, my fry, sick joke from a crime bit forgotten. And my fate lies written in shorts and tights, pointing at charge and screaming. For the man with a plan never understands the poor box pulling and tearing and dragging. Now come this, you young men, while I sing, and take care of the song and he's singing. Though you're tempted with cash, I'm going on the lash. Beware of the chains that it's bringing. Cause when the hands are sore, the back stiffens up. Those are chains that you want to be losing, and you'll be cursing the day you were led astray by the Pullin and tearin and draggin. There's some here, and they're hating the work, and some of us are here, we're only tipping. There's others here, stick their nose every place they can go, so they can bargain with their information. And they're like rats on a sinking ship, climbing over each other and spitting. But at the end of the day, despite the extra pittance paid, they're still pulling and tearing and dragging. All of the foes can they know how sick to the silk's harms they're playing, by keeping down the ghosts that the bosses fear the most. Solidarity and organisation. Can't you see that united we're strong? But divided we're just there for the taking. And that keep us down, they'll grind us into the ground. Pullin and draggin, I'm constantly swearing. Pullin and draggin, there's a better way of swearing than pullin and tearin and draggin. Thank you.